Hey gamers, welcome to GamerGuide. I am Roland at Robocraft, and today I thought I'd show you a couple of my dailies. Just getting the day started here, got my coffee, figured I'd get online and get a couple RP so I can keep doing those cool builds and putting them up on YouTube for y'all to check out. What you're looking at here is my newest version of the Dune Breaker. This is the Mark III. So I wanted it to go a little faster. I didn't want to have the extra wheels and I wanted more electroplating. Ended up staying with 8 guns, which is working out okay. I think the extra blocks on this helps. I was at like 1541 before this vehicle, and now I'm at 1770 on this one, so add a little bit more toughness to it overall for blocks. Also added those extra electroplates. I think I added 2 overall, so now we're at I think a total of 12 last time I counted. Let's see if that's still correct, but we got 7 up front, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, 12 total. So we got 2 here on the underside for the cabin, 1 on the back. And then I raised it up a little bit. As you see here, we got a little bit of suspension going on. This is pretty tough too, because each one of these is individually separate channels. If it gets hit, you know, it doesn't break it off the other 2 channels. So you keep your wheels on pretty well. Plasma, I got to watch out for that, of course, but most of the time they're shooting from the front anyway, so I haven't had too many issues with that and won some good games with it. So I figured we'll start with this one, and then I'll show off 2 of the other bots. So let's get our first match underway here. Alright, we're on this level, so I usually like going caver over the bridge. I like putting myself down in the pit. Looking up and having to shoot airplanes and stuff is always a pain in the ass on this. No one chatted. Got people just shooting plasma at me for no reason. Alright. I think that's like the middle school thing to do. If you're in middle school, you gotta shoot the TX with plasma. There we go. Now we got some guys to shoot. Got our TX. Backed up a little bit. Yes, that's okay. You can shoot me with a heal gun, but don't shoot me with the plasmas. It's a waste of time. Alright, now the plasma's running into me. Wonderful. So this is the kind of stuff you gotta deal with when you're a TX. Alright, I'm gonna back up a little bit, get some heals. No reason to stay out front. Alright, not leaving. Not leaving. I'm just backing up. Alright. We're gonna get rid of that guy. Yeah. You are done. No more points for you! Alright, and see if we can get these plasmas to back up too. It's hard to see with all the healing. I wish they would change the way that you look out of your vehicle or something as Omega. Maybe like hover over the vehicle in 3rd person. It's so hard to shoot anything when all you see is a white light from your healing. Alright, I'm backing up. Okay, well we might do okay on this one. Looks like we're coming out ahead. Got him down to 50. Got no guns though. I'm gonna have to get out of the way here. Go hang up on somebody who does have guns. Oh, another plasma bomber. I have no guns. Someone shoot the planes. Plural, there's more than one. Those bastards. Trying to win the game like us, how dare they? What is up with this medic? Oh, he's at 61. Okay, that explains a lot. Like, this medic is not doing very good. He's not flying around and helping people, but how can you when you got like 2/3 of a ship? Not even that. 60% of a ship doesn't get you around very well. Interesting design. I haven't seen a medic quite like that I can remember. It does look like maybe something Rosenthal would put together. Like it's kind of his design. Alright, let's back up, try to make it easier for this dude. Looks like we're gonna probably win this game by oh, there he is. Oh, alright. Rail, get out of the way. Oh, get out of the way! Dude, it's so annoying. That's the thing about Megas. It's not that much fun once you are constantly just running over your other robots. They won't get out of the way. Alright, we might get a kill after all. No. That's kills. Oh no, I did get a kill. Cool. And well, we have one wheel on that side. I don't have to be able to get back up to the healer here. Cool. Well, it looks like it was the first game. Not very exciting, I'll say. But see, that's how that suspension works on the side. You can kind of see, you know, you can blow off one wheel, but the other one's still fine. It does take a while to get your wheels back, though. What is this dude doing? Oh. Alright. Alright, where's the last dude? I know you're hiding around here somewhere. I'm all blind and shit, that other guy's just sitting there. This is the time when it's good to be a flyer. I bet you anything, that last guy is probably... Oh, there he is. Like, I bet you he's like hiding up in the rocks or something, but no, he's a flyer. Alright, we got him damaged enough where he's not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Come on down here. You don't want to go up there. There's nothing up there. He's trying to sit up on the rocks. Like the worst shot ever for this. %, you're probably not going anywhere. Is he still flying around though? I mean, I'm impressed. That's pretty good for 30% if you can still maneuver yourself around. Someone go up and get him. I can't do it. Need some mega legs. That'd be interesting. I should put out some mega legs. There we go. Good. Finish this game up. Alright, good game. The coffee. Well, alright, 428 for a boring game. I, you know, still bring in the RP a little bit. That'll get us up a little bit. That's why you should always play your mega during the day. You get those extra points. In fact, I think I'm probably going to start working towards building a second mega, just for that daily double. I mean, that's nice, especially with premium like I got right now. That was actually not a very good daily, you know. I don't know what I had, 1 kill or something like that, but compounded, it's still 400,000, you know, and 700, you know, I've gotten that sort of thing for an actual good game where you kill 5 people or 4 people or something like that, so definitely worth having. So I might make another mega just for that money factor, and also just because it's interesting to do some different things. Even though you're a little bit more limited with the megas, doing something like having a 5,000 block robot or something could be a lot of fun without so many electroplates. Just see how that works out. I actually think it could be a bit of a disaster having so many blocks and not electroplates because of the ability for your team to heal you back. You know, if I was an extra 3,000 blocks beyond what I am right here, I would probably have never been able to been healed during that match. Would have taken like 10 minutes just to get all my blocks back to be able to get my guns respawned. So there is that. So I tried to like pull that happy medium here with this build, something that's electroplated, so you get that damage absorption, but you also get those plates right back if you lose them because of the healers. And block count that's high, but not too high. So that's where the 1770 block count come in. But that's enough talk about this guy. Let's go over and play another one of the robots. How about the one that I'm going to be doing a video on next? This is my new sniper, the Infiltrator. I actually thought of some different names. I was like, hey, maybe I can think of some sports cars names, because as you can see, it kind of looks like a sports car. I like the way it turned out. It looks pretty nice, I think. I got 6 Tier 8 railguns on this Tier 7. So this is probably one of those robots that people will complain about a lot. You know, being overpowered and then having 6 guns that are over-tiered. So I use Tier 6 armor, as you see, in some of this. And then for all the main parts, like the part the pilot sits on and the points the gun sit on and stuff like that, I use Tier 7 just to kind of bulk it up, make it a little tougher. Yes, got some thrusters on it to help keep that max speed, and the fin. This is kind of a signature of this sniper build, along with damage channeling and stuff like that. That's why you have these little grooves here, and there's some stuff you can't really tell by just looking at that I've channeled in, basically. So if you get hit, you don't lose a bunch of your components right away. Like this whole front bumper is not really attached to anything. It's just has the ability to soak up hits, basically. And then you got some hidden wheels down here too, so if you lose your front or back wheels, which will probably happen if you get in a sniper fight with somebody, especially with this kind of vehicle as you're more out in the open, you're not going to be immobile. You'll still have your wheels in the middle to get you back and, you know, get you safe, or to a medic or something like that. So that was the idea. That's the concept behind this guy. And I played a couple games. It's been pretty cool. I think you guys are going to like it a lot too, especially if you like the other XI robot. And definitely a good way to get the kills if you're trying to do that as a way of getting the RPs. Either healer or sniper seems like good options if you're trying to earn RP quickly and level up more. So this is actually, as you see, like 1206. CPU is pretty reasonable for a Tier 7. I think that's what I am on an alternative count I have, that I haven't done like very much premium on or anything. I've just been playing those 3 days. And I think I actually have more CPU than that at Tier 7 on that. But I'm trying to remember. I might have bought a robot on that. So I don't know if 1206 is actually what people are at Tier 7, or if that's still a little bit high. But it's not ridiculous. This isn't like a 1511 build at Tier 7. You know. Anyway, sorry I'm talking so much here, not playing. Let's play this game. Let's play the sniper. Show you what it can do. Excuse me. I just woke up a little bit ago, so I'm having my coffee, talking with you guys, and we're gonna do a boss. Well, they don't call them boss battles anymore. The challenge mode. I'm gonna do a challenge now. Got another sports car. Interesting to see his. Bet you my sports car is cooler than his sports car. And I don't know what that is, but all right. All right, and then we got M74A Slammer, the Spider. All SMGs. Alright, well, we'll see what's up. We'll see if we can do some good damage and knock those guys down a little bit. I think it really does come down to snipers when playing against some of these challengers. If you got a bunch of snipers, you're probably going to do pretty well against bosses or challengers or whatever. They can only rush. Well, let's see if that's true. I think they're not going to rush. I think they're going to stay in their little cove and not come out and wait for us to come to them and then shoot us. That's what I would do. If I was them, I would not come out. Okay, well, they did come, or they are coming out. One of them's coming out. Alright, let's set up for some shots. No, he's not coming out. He's staying right there. Are you coming out? You should come out. You should try to kill us. I'm gonna wait till our team closes in a little bit. Alright, that guy's gonna bomb one. Now, I thought there was one sitting... Oh, there is. There's a guy sitting right there. But instead of hitting him, let's see if I can't hit one of these guys here. Alright, this guy's coming out. Alright, knocked off 3 of his guns. That's gonna be the trick here. You take away the SMG's guns and they can't do shit. That guy's already weakened enough where he's gonna get annihilated. Oh, there's another one. Let's take out his guns. No guns for you, sir. No guns for you. You don't need those guns. Use your wheels against us. Oh, thanks. Got a little heal in there. Alright, this guy's done for. Dead. Now it's your turn. You don't need those guns. Give me those guns. You didn't pay for those guns. I think you shoplifted those guns, son. Alright, get out of the way here, get our ammo back and shoot off some more of his guns. Alright, where are we getting hit from? Not seeing the... Oh, there, this guy. There he is. Is he flying upside down? Alright, we got a guy over there too. Knock his guns off. No guns for you, sir. No guns for you. No guns. Guns are bad. Bad for my health. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's a good remodel you got there. Let's get you remodeled. There we go. No guns for you, sir. Alright, well, shit. Did pretty good there. I knocked out one guy, and then the other one took off most of his guns. I don't think we're going to win this, though, because no one's really pressing the issue here against the guy that does have all the guns. And his 2 buddies that have been neutered are just following him around. We'll see how this match turns out, though. And the healer's not going to do shit. But I guess we got ourselves a Reaper. Or a Troll Flyer. No, it's okay. He was just so tacked up, I thought he was a Reaper. He's a Spider, so he's dead. No, you're not going to do shit with your healing beams against someone who's way tougher than you. You're dead. Alright, well, we tried. We tried. Boo. Boo. Game. I agree. Game. Well, that kind of shows you, though. The sniper's pretty powerful. I mean, those guys were, what, tier 10 against a tier 7? And I was knocking all their guns off with one shot with the sniper. So that's a good strategy against those SMGs, too. And I think we'll play a different robot. I don't know. I would play this again, but I guess we could probably try it again a regular game if we can get that. Hopefully we don't get another boss fight. Or if we do, we win it. Now we'll get a regular game. Good, good, good. Alright, and we got a bunch of snipers on the other team, too. So they had 4 of them. 2 medics, 4 snipers, and 2 plasma bombers. Alright, I gotta have to watch my ass on this one. There's gonna be lots of sniping going on. We got 4 on our team. Pretty much even as far as what we have. 1 SMG on both sides. That's pretty sad. Snipers are definitely taking over. But how can they not, really? I mean, shit, you can't even get out of the bay or get on the other side of the map most of the time as an SMG anymore without getting sniped half to death. This is actually probably one of the better maps to play if you're an SMG, though. Honestly, the ones like the open field or crater, whatever it's called, that one is horrible to play as an SMG these days. So this one you actually have a reasonable chance at. Alright, looks like everybody's going the other way. What am I doing? What am I doing just running around? Let's follow these guys. Actually, let's look for planes first. We'll follow them, but we're going to try to give them a little air cover. I know we got a couple bombers that are going to be showing up eventually here. Probably some snipers too that are most likely already in the middle. So as this build, like, you just want to keep your eyes up on the ridge, because you know they're going to come up and try to, those walkers and flyers and all that are rails, they're going to try to be hiding up here, hitting people coming, especially outside of the cave. A lot of times I find that's what happens. Alright, alright. Oh, shit, don't go away. I'm not done with you. There we go, that's good. Yes, flip. I can't believe I didn't kill that dude. There we go. Gotta watch out for those situations. We got another rail behind us. Now outside here, you'll usually encounter someone trying to set you up in a trap situation. But we do have another railgun there, so we're probably safe. Oh, there we go. They're on the low ground. Now if we can set up here along the side, what the hell? We might be able to get a couple pop a couple shots off at this guy. The rope crow. Alright, let's see, rope. You wanna die, rope? There we go. Thank you for contributing to my RPs, Mr. Rope. Appreciate that. We're gonna buy a couple blocks in your honor later on. Turn it into a robot, and so we can come back and shoot you some more times. That's the whole idea. Alright, here we go. Now looks like we probably should be back at our base right now. I don't know if we're gonna get there in time. So we have a lot of people out in the mid part of the field. If they're got any brains in their head, they're gonna go over there and try to stop the dude. Now where is... oh, right here. Alright. You're dead. That wasn't very nice of you to damage my sports car. Well, see, this is exactly why you add those extra wheels. Because right now it would be immobile, but I got those mid wheels and I can still move around just fine. I'm good. So, that is the nice part. Now we got a medic coming up. Check this out. This medic's like totally oblivious to the fact that... oh, okay, maybe not. It's about to give him a rack of shit, but he actually did heal me for like 1%. What is he doing? Oh, he's upside down. I hate that. I do the same thing. Like flop around, try to get myself righted. There we go. Come heal me on this pad. It's a better look for you. Thank you. There we go. Alright, good game on that. So that is the XI-7. That will be, oh, let's see if we can load back in here. There we go. This will be the next bot build that I do for y'all. It's a cool little bot. It's a nice sniper build. Probably what people are gonna bitch and yell about it being overpowered, having 6 tier 8 cannons and stuff like that. But damn, don't you look good while you're overpowered. You know what I'm saying? It's got that nice sports car look. I don't know what this, I mean, what does this look like? Is this like a McLaren or a Ferrari or, I don't know, I was just building it, trying to make it look cool, and I think it turned out alright. So let's look at the next build. What do we got else in the garage that might be of interest? We got Eriptus Mark III, which I built on camera, so you guys have seen that. Got some of these guys here. This one I want to rework a little bit. I think I'm going to downgrade its armor. Like, not armor as far as electroplates, but take these tier 7 blocks, make some of them tier 6, maybe back off, and I don't know what these wheels are. They're probably tier 6. I'm just looking at them. They might be tier 7. So if I make those tier 6, and then I could probably upgrade the guns. Because right now, let's play this bot. Right now, this bot is really good, but it's using tier 7 guns, and I'd like to bring them up to tier 8. Not that it has a problem. I mean, these plasmas are pretty powerful anyway. And the whole concept behind this one is just be able to take those rail shots and you know, SMG and anything the enemy's throwing at you while still being able to do some damage, and then get out of the way, let your healer, you know, give you back your plate or whatever you lost, and get back into it quick. So that's the idea behind this one. It's a good concept. It's kind of a defensive build, you know. But I think I can make it both. I think I can bring out those defensive abilities and also have the SMGs or the plasma guns at tier 8 by just doing a little extra work and probably taking that armor on the back here where the bed of the truck is. You got the radar and radar receiver and all that. Make all that blue. So make all that blue. I think I can get those guns up to tier 8. So let's see how we do on this. Probably show off how it works against snipers. What I like to do is really press the snipers on this one if I'm doing the liner with a pack of people. And, you know, let them shoot you once or twice. You know, that's fine, because you got those front plates, and they're not taking out your guns most of the time, because you got your guns level with the deck. Slightly elevated. Usually what's happening is they're just turning your plates black, or maybe even removing a plate, but you're still going to get your shots off, and they're not going to one-shot you on this one. So I like it. Alright, I don't know, am I going the other direction? Everybody is going to go the other side. T10 Plasma. Who's got T10 Plasma? Where are they? I'll use it on white blocks and stuff. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go on the other side because no one's following me. Stay with the team, we'll do more good that way. We got the sniper up there, so he'll help cover us, I guess. The Sith Lord. Star Wars fan right there. Alright, Sith. Let's cause some problems. Let's cause some problems for the Sith Lord. There you go. You don't need all those guns. You're a talented player. Play with one gun. Maybe play with no guns. I will give you a cookie if you can kill me with 0 guns. There you go. Alright, I don't know if we can get the shots over there. That's what I'm talking about. Die, Sith! Alright, you should probably not be right behind me. You get out of my way. See, that's what I'm talking about. We took a couple hits from that rail gun, and he took off one plate, and he darkened another plate, but, you know, I'm already back now at full health. And he is not. Alright, so you're going to do the pop out? That's cool. I'll pop in. There you go. Have some of that. Oh, dude. Bad timing. Get out of my way. I'm going to take that kill. Nope. No heals for you. Bye. Oh, you're gonna fly now? Alright. Oh, almost got him. Oh, we got guys coming in behind us. That's what's going on. There we go. You don't need those legs. Ah, he got me first. Alright, well, that kind of at least showed off what the vehicle's all about. You know, you got the plates. You don't get attacked from the back like that. You can do pretty well for a while, especially with the healer on your team. So this game is over. This guy's dead. Well, I think I'm going to keep it at that. We got, what, two wins, 2 losses? 2 wins, 2 losses? Not too bad. I just don't want to drag this out forever. And I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to work on this a little bit, and then I'll release it after I do some edits here to the back. Because we don't need all this armor in the back, really. The pilot's seat is right up here mid-center underneath this plate. And so the front, like everything from here to the front, should stay yellow. But this back part, this is really carrying things like components. You know, you got your radar receiver, a couple thrusters and whatnot, but You know, I guess you do need the wheels. So what I might do is just leave like the T on the underside, and then everything else turn it blue and see if we can get that. If that gives us enough room to turn these into T8s, because that'd be really, really sweet. So please check out some of my other videos. If you're new here to the channel, please subscribe too, and give me a thumbs up, comment below. Always appreciate that, good stuff. And I'll see you guys again here real soon on GamerGuide channel. Later.